So regarding cost prices, the reason there is such like very scalable cost of minutes per charging, it's because the higher power output. So as you can see in this chart, um, the higher the power output of the charger is, the less minutes it will take to charge. So it kind of even out, because it can be more costly the higher the power output is, but it's going to take you less. So you pay like the same of if you would pay for slower but cheaper charging. So I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head, but I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly. But basically, it sort of evens out from the minutes spent charging at different speeds. Whether as in the average cost per kilowatt charge, it's more average or more even, because it doesn't make that distinction. So whatever speed, there will be a difference between the speeds of charging, but they're not going to be as pronunciated or as steep as the cost of minutes per charging. So the distinction is a little bit more blurry. And regarding payment methods, as I mentioned before, even though the NEVI Act does mandate certain payment methods to be available in charging stations, this applies only for federally funded infrastructure. For private players, they can choose whichever payment method was best for them. And even though the most used solution is like a station app, most of the players, including the top 5 players in the US, have a healthy variety of payment methods available at their stations. So it can be terminal debit, terminal QR code, other could be any other type of payment. Terminal credit, terminal app, and online virtual payment are also present for the top players in the US.